Hello, USHome. First of all, let me thank you for your listening to my presentation today. So let me introduce myself. My name is Yui and I'm 29 years old. I graduated from RMIT University since 2016. After graduating, I started my first job as a stockbroker. I worked for the Mirae Asset John Stock Vietnamese company. My daily task is looking for a new customer who are able and who are ready to invest in stock market. So I tried my best to convince them to open trading accounts in the company. Besides that, I spend hours a day to analyze the market, to understand the market, to find out a good stocks for my customer to support them, to make the investment, to make them more profitable in the field. After 1 year to since from 2017 to 2018, unluckily in 2018 the economic crisis happened and it took a lot of things for me. The big drawdown of the stock market, so many of my customers they left the stock market, so I didn't get enough KPI target that time, so it was a hard time, so I decided to quit the job. And then 1 month later, one of my friends, she's an English teacher in the English Center, she invites me to become a part-time English teacher. After 3 months work as part-time English teacher, I decided to become a full-time English teacher. So the first English center I worked in is Flamingo English Center School. So my main task is teaching English for the primary and secondary students. And then 1 year working there, I make a big move to the second English center. So that is ABAC Leader. It's very big and famous English center in Ho Chi Minh City. So I worked there for nearly 2 years. Everything went smoothly. But you know, in 2019, the COVID-19 pandemic happened. Since 2020 to 2021, so it was a hard time for the education field. I worked for Abax Leader very well, but the owner of that English center, they have a big problem with their financial statement. So they didn't pay the salary for me for nearly 3 or 4 months. 4 months, and you know, in 2021, I worked for them for 4 months without salary payment. So I was upset and I decided to quit the company. At the time, you know, it's so hard to find a school open because during COVID-19 pandemic, so the government choose to close a lot of school. So it was hard time to me. And then I applied my CV to many different fields. And luckily in 2021, actually in June 2021, one logistics company, they approved my CV and I became a sales staff in that company. My daily task is look for new customers, including importer, exporter, and foreign agents. And I try my best to provide them the best service with the best price about the transporting their shipment from Vietnam to everywhere to the world. And I worked there for over a year, from June 2021 to July 2022, but everything didn't go smoothly. After COVID-19 pandemic, you know, the economic crisis happened, And this is the big crisis ever happened in nearly 10 years. And the owner of the logistics company, she make a big debt, and then she didn't be able to afford that debt. And finally, she decided to sell her company to another company. So at the time, I quit the jobs because I didn't see any future in that company anymore. And in 2022, after 1 month after I quit the job, one of my friends, he gave me a chance to become the owner of my business. So I calculated pretty well, pretty specifically, and I decided to invest money with him to run a one-star hotel business. So after 6 months, everything went very good. But then the government, they set up a new rules for hotel owners. They want a better fire protection system in hotel. That means I have to invest more money to that business. And when I look back my budget didn't allow me to do it. So I don't have enough money to do it. If I invest more money to my hotel, I'm just gonna run it now, and I calculate the profit in the future. It didn't bring me much profit. So it's so sad that I have to stop running that business. I quit the business, I withdraw my money to save the budget. And at the time, in April 2023, I decided to apply my CV to look for a job again, to become an employee, to become an employee of the company. And recently, I got a call from Miss Hằng from a USHome. She gave me a great chance and to make my presentation today. So with my knowledge, with my experience in many fields, and with my English skills, I truly believe that I'm a well qualified and enthusiastic candidate for USHome as a processing staff position. So I truly believe that I can do my best for USHome company. If you can give me a chance, I will give my best for the development of the whole company in the near future. And I hope that I will have a chance to work for you in the near future. Finally, thank you for your listening to my presentation today. Thank you.